The cameras flashed. The rumors swirled. And then, in a move that blindsided both Hollywood and the sports world, a secret was finally revealed.
Welcome to StarScope Report.
Join us as we uncover Hollywood drama, music industry shakeups, and viral influencer scandals.
From red carpet surprises to social media controversies, we dive deep into the stories behind the fame.
For a while, the public knew actress Hailee Steinfeld and Buffalo Bills quarterback Josh Allen were a thing. But we didn't really know what kind of a thing.
Was it just a high-profile fling? A low-key romance?
And then in this whirlwind, like 30-month period, they answered every single question, but only on their terms.
So today we're diving deep into the accelerated, highly strategic timeline of Steinfeld and Allen. This isn't just about a celebrity relationship.
No, it's not.
This is a blueprint, a masterclass in modern power couple brand management. The engagement, the marriage, and the baby shock, none of it was accidental.
Our mission today for you is to really analyze how they pulled this off, how they merged the intense glare of Hollywood with the relentless coverage of the NFL.
While keeping everything private. Right up until the moment they chose to drop the news, we're looking at sources from around December 2025 that detail the whole thing.
Okay, let's unpack this. The sheer speed of their commitment was, in direct contrast to their need for total secrecy.
It's a fascinating tightrope walk.
They were first linked in late May 2023, seen in New York City. And the initial response from both of them was pretty much immediate deflection.
Right. Josh Allen, especially, he was really vocal early on about how much he hated the public side of it.
I remember that.
He was on the Pardon My Take podcast in August 2023, and he said the level of attention, the photographers trying to catch them, it actually created a sense of insecurity for him.
And that's a key word.
It is, because it establishes their motivation right away. Privacy wasn't just a preference for them, it was active damage control.
And Hailee played that game perfectly. At the 2024 Golden Globes, someone asked her about the Bills. Her response.
Gone number, though.
So quick. A witty shutdown that kind of acknowledged the link but refused to give them anything, just made the media chase them even harder.
Classic celebrity misdirection, right? Give a little tease but draw a very firm line. But what really shifted the narrative was just the acceleration.
The pace was so decisive. They go Instagram official in July 2024, just one single photo set from Paris. And then 4 months later, November 22, 2024, they're engaged. I mean, dating to engage in under 18 months. That's fast for anyone, let alone two people at the absolute peak of their careers.
And if the engagement was fast, the marriage was just as decisive. And way more guarded. They tied the knot on May 31st, 2025.
Which, interestingly, was almost spoiled. Bills lineman Dion Dawkins seemed to leak the date, May 31, back in March on the NFL Network.
He did. A little slip-up they had to just absorb. But even with that potential leak, they kept total control over the event itself.
And the location helped.
Oh, for sure. They chose the San Ysidro Ranch in Santa Barbara. It's famously discreet. The whole thing was designed for privacy, filled with guests like Larry David and, of course, a few key Bills teammates.
So instead of selling the photos to a big magazine for, a huge exclusive deal.
Which they could have easily done.
Right. Instead, she chose to share details in her personal Substack newsletter, Beau Society. What's the strategy there? Doesn't that limit your reach?
Well, that's the entire point. By choosing her Substack, she prioritizes authenticity and control over, say, immediate mass reach.
Okay.
When you sell to a magazine, you lose control of the captions, the quotes, the framing. By using Beau Society, they ensured the narrative, which she described as full of love and magic, was delivered directly to her most dedicated fans, exactly how she wanted.
It's quality of message, not quantity of clicks.
Exactly. And that control immediately sets the stage for the next even more scrutinized phase. The pregnancy rumors.
The moment that marriage date became known, the rumor mill focused on one thing.
A baby. The public obsession was intense. Every single public appearance was suddenly under a microscope.
It turned the media and fans into, high-stakes maternity detectives. And the real turning point in all this was the 2025 Governor's Awards.
Oh, the dress.
The dress. She wore this really unique sculptural gown by Stefan Roland. It had this highly structured shape right around the waist.
And the internet just went wild with it. They weren't even critiquing the fashion, really. They were joking that the dress was actively trying to hide a pregnancy.
That became the visual evidence. It just shows you can't even wear a structured dress without the internet drawing these massive conclusions. If you're loving these Hollywood twists, by the way, make sure you're subscribed. We've got even crazier stories ahead.
And the timeline, it supported the rumors. If they started trying soon after the May wedding, a noticeable bump in late fall would align perfectly.
You made sense.
But this is where their strategic discipline really kicked in. They didn't just let the rumor run wild.
They pushed back.
Right. Despite all the speculation, official denials started circulating in December 2025, saying the couple was just focused on their careers. And this is so crucial for maintaining what's called plausible deniability.
Which means what, exactly?
It means issuing these non-committal denials through reps. It stops them from being accused of outright lying later, and it forces the press to wait for their chosen moment.
So they get the power back.
The power of the reveal is entirely back in their hands. They decide the narrative, not the paparazzi.
And while they were denying the present, Hailee was strategically priming the audience for the future. Just a month before, in November, she was asked about kids.
And what did she say?
She said, of course, she was thinking about him, and framed her marriage as the greatest thing, where life makes sense. It was a subtle but very intentional setup.
They built the entire foundation, stability, love, intention, and only then did they launch the official announcement.
Which wasn't just a press release. It was a carefully orchestrated media drop designed for maximum emotional impact and control. Stay tuned to hear the strategic soundbite Josh Allen used that resonated far beyond sports media.
The reveal was Friday, December 12th, 2025. And true to form, Hailee chose her personal Substack first,
prioritizing that meaning over spectacle.
The delivery was just brilliant. It was woven into a post counting down her 29 favorite moments of the year for her 29th birthday. And moment number 29 was the announcement video.
The visual was instantly iconic. The two of them posing outside in the snow, a clear, subtle nod to Buffalo, integrating her into his world.
And she was wearing a fleece embroidered with the word mother.
While Allen was kissing her visible bump, the video then ends with this very delicate metaphor.
The tiny snowman, them holding hands in front of it. It symbolizes this new life, something fragile, built together in the cold, high-pressure world of their careers.
Allen's first response on social media was so simple, just, I love you, Aereo. He really let her platform own the intimate news.
But the real strategic masterstroke came 2 days later. He delayed any professional comment until Sunday, December 14th.
Right after, he led the Bills to a critical 35-31 comeback win against the Patriots.
The timing is just incredible. He took this deeply personal news and immediately linked it to professional resilience, to success. He embedded it right into his MVP narrative.
So it didn't distract from his job, it actually enhanced his image.
And the question was set up perfectly in the post-game press conference. A reporter tried to link the baby news to the team's performance.
And that's when we got the quote. The line that went viral across sports and Hollywood. He kind of dismissed the superstitious part and then just said it.
I love my team. I love my wife. She's my favorite teammate.
So simple, but so effective.
That phrase, favorite teammate, is such a sophisticated piece of communication. It does so much heavy lifting for both of their brands at the same time.
So what does it all mean for them? Why did that simple phrase resonate so powerfully with everyone?
Because it reframes pregnancy into a professional, collaborative metaphor. By calling her his teammate, he's implying this equal partnership, one that's focused on shared emotional and logistical labor, all towards a collective, challenging goal. It's tough, respectful language for a profound emotional truth.
So it communicates that building a family is a mutual project. It's not just something happening to her while he stands on the sidelines.
Exactly. It validates the shared responsibility, the planning, the worrying, which is so crucial for modern partnerships where both people have these intense careers. He affirmed that the strength of their home life isn't a distraction.
It's the foundation.
The essential foundation for their dual mega careers. They're not two separate stars colliding. They are one cohesive, intentional unit.
To sum up what you've learned today, this relationship, though incredibly fast, we're talking dating, engaged, married, and expecting in under 30 months, was totally intentional. Their success lies in their absolute mastery of media control.
They used private channels for real intimacy and public platforms for strategic, career-affirming messaging. They moved quickly, but they moved deliberately.
And that focus on strategic collaboration is about to be put to the ultimate test. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss what comes next.
They've successfully framed their commitment using professional language. But, I mean, given the grinding schedules of the NFL and Hollywood, what are the major logistical hurdles they face?
A huge question.
And how will that favorite teammate philosophy actually translate into the shared, sleepless, day-to-day duties of parenting under this kind of constant spotlight? That's the real challenge ahead.
Something for you to mull over as you think about high-level partnership strategy.
You've been listening to StarScope Report, where Jordan and Jamie uncover the stories shaping Hollywood, music, and pop culture.
Thanks for tuning in. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories that keep the stars shining.